Summer is here and it's the perfect time to try a new hobby. Today, I'll be teaching you how to weave a bracelet using Craft Easy's basic weaving kit and yarns. Let's start warping. Tie the end of the yarn at the bottom of the loom with a double knot and slide the warp thread through a notch. Pull the thread up to the opposite notch at the top and wrap the thread around at the back of the loom, as you can see here. We are warping a little differently here. We need a longer thread so we can finish a bracelet that wraps around our wrist later. Let's make our warp 2 to 3 inches wide, then tie a knot at the end. For our first yarn color, let's wrap it around the loom 4 times. This method helps us estimate the length of yarn that we can use for our next color change. Let's fold the yarn in half, thread the ends through, and place it on top of the warp threads. Insert the needle through the first warp thread and through the loop to create the braided border. We'll repeat this to all of the single threads, not including the threads at the back of the loom. From here, we'll start the plain weave technique, the basic under, over, under. To keep the lines we weave close to each other, we will use the plastic needle, like so. Let's add a little shimmer to our woven bracelet with Craft Easy's fuzzy wires. Just weave one line opposite to the previous line. Then we'll weave another set of plain weave lines on top of the fuzzy wire line. Using the other end of the fuzzy wire, let's weave another line, but this time leaving a loop on the side, like this. The pattern is plain weave, then fuzzy wire. Feel free to make it fun and fuzzy and bend it to your liking. Just make sure that you weave the yarns and the wire opposite to each other to achieve this effect. Connect a new yarn collar by tying a double knot on your current one. Let's end our weave about 4 to 5 inches from the top's edge. To end our weave, add a braiding technique just like in the beginning to ensure our weaves will not fray when we take it off the loom. Add a knot on the last warp thread to finish this step. Let's remove the knot on the loom that we made at the start of our warp. Turn the loom around, then cut all of the threads in the middle. Our weave is now off the loom. To clean up our excess threads, we will tuck them inside the stitches as shown here, then we'll cut the excess. For our final step, we'll create an overhand knot to bundle up all of our threads. These will be our strap that we can use to wrap the bracelet around our wrist. To keep all the threads tidy, we can braid them like this. I divided all threads into 3 to do this technique. Finish it off with an overhand knot. And there you have it, your very own woven bracelet.
For more DIY ideas, you can visit Crafty's website and follow their social media accounts right now. See you on our next project.